There are two things that makes the Philippines unique. Number one would be the human capital here. They are skilled, they are educated, they speak English very well, and they have very high emotional quotient. That means they're client caring, they're customer friendly, and they really care about their work. Second would be the strategic location of the Philippines. It is in the center of Asia. So it is easy to fly anywhere from the Philippines to the different countries.
We are currently the biggest independent in the country with market share of over 6%. Overall, we see the country growing the next 5 to 10 years because of our demographics. We've just passed the 100 million mark, but we're beginning to see a lot of infra projects from the government. I think 6% growth will be really sustainable. With that, we hope to ride in the growth of the economy, hopefully be in the top 3 of the industry. We're having more retail stations and contribute to the economy and to society as a whole.
China is going to age faster than we've ever seen in the history of mankind, partly because of its one-child policies. But even places like Thailand, they're aging quite fast. So, Philippines had a high fertility rate, but a lot of young people are going to come into the labor force in the next 20, 30 years. The BPOs partly grew because it didn't rely on government, so telecoms were liberalized. Now it's the fastest growing sector. It has taken more revenues than India on the voice segment of call centers. It's starting to get quite big and also can create kind of urban centers because you have a BPO kind of office block. It creates demand for retail around it, housing around it. So that kind of boom creates real localized booms in certain areas, and that's what some of the construction boom you're seeing in the Philippines, which is a driver of growth, is also coming from that.
If you look at the upcoming project in the pipeline that we have right now, the opportunities, I would say Philippines now is more attractive than the Singapore wherein we tried exploring last 2 years ago. So in terms of market, Philippines has a bigger market and more potentials. This is the most exciting times for Philippines because government is rolling out huge projects and we have limited companies here who can help our government build all of these infrastructures, and the population that we have, the market is huge. So I guess for foreign companies, there are a lot to look at in coming to Philippines to do business.